We've got top 10. Number 10, Intel up more than 2%. The world's largest chip maker for PCs reports first quarter earnings after the closing bell. Analysts surveyed by Bloomberg expect earnings of 41 cents a share on $12.6 billion worth of sales. We've got full coverage of those results coming up.
Number 9, U.S. Bancorp falling 2%. The nation's largest regional lender reporting first quarter revenue that missed estimates. Total revenue falling 1% to $4.87 billion. U.S. Bancorp CEO said in a conference call following the results that, quote, this year will be a harder year for revenue growth.
And at number 8, we've got another financial company, BlackRock. Those shares are up about 1% after first quarter earnings rose 10% at the world's biggest money manager. BlackRock says its exchange-traded stock funds drew client cash and assets increased nearly 4% to almost $4 trillion.
Wow. All right. Number 7, Johnson & Johnson up 2% today. The maker of Tylenol, prescription drugs, and medical devices reported first quarter profits that beat estimates. J&J is focusing on increasing sales of newly approved medicines to help overcome lost revenue from all that generic competition.
Number 6 is Target. Those shares down a fraction. The retailer says first quarter profit will be less than it previously forecast. Target, as it's called by people in the know, has been facing colder than normal temperatures that are hurting sales of spring merchandise.
At number 5, we're watching Dell again. Those shares are up slightly. Billionaire investor Carl Icahn has agreed to cap his stake in the personal computer maker. Under the terms of the agreement, Icahn cannot accumulate more than a 10% stake in Dell, and in return, he'll be able to team up with other shareholders and make a bid for the company. I don't know how long this is going to go on, you guys. This Dell situation just keeps dragging on, and more people keep kind of throwing their hat in the ring.
Look how long Sprint went on.
Layers.
Sprint's been going on a long time, huh?
Good point.
It's good for the lawyers, right?
It is absolutely good for the
money
lawyers. It's good for the economy, I guess. In some parts, some pockets. Not the shadow economy.
All right, number 4 is Coca-Cola, up nearly 6% right now. The world's biggest beverage maker, jumping the most in 4 years after reporting first quarter profit that came in above expectations. Coca-Cola also announcing a deal to sell some bottling distribution rights in North America.
Number 3 is Yahoo. Those shares are down nearly 1%. The internet company's first quarter earnings report will cast a spotlight on CEO Marissa Mayer's turnaround efforts. Analysts surveyed by Bloomberg expect a profit of 25 cents a share. Stay tuned for instant analysis of those numbers due after the bell.
At number 2, we've got General Motors. Those shares are up 2%. The automaker says global sales rose 3.6% during the first quarter compared with last year. That means GM keeps its lead over Volkswagen by about 90,000 vehicles. GM says it sold about 2.4 million cars and trucks across the globe from January through March.
All right, well, we're coming up here on our number 1 stock of the day. It's Goldman Sachs. Goldman's down nearly 2%, 1.64%. The firm reporting first quarter trading revenue from stocks and fixed income products that fell 12%, missing some analyst estimates. Goldman says trading activity was hurt by the crisis in Cyprus, as well as the debate over the U.S. budget and sequestrations. All of those things adding up to a miss there for Goldman Sachs.